One thing I have come to conclusion in this match, after this match, is that Chelsea is a failed project. Chelsea is not a project. Like, what happened? What actually happened? Now, I'll be blaming three people for this match. Three or four. First of all, Jackson, Sanchez, and the coach. Obviously, the lineup that Enzo Maresca went with, for me, comfortably for me, that was a very, very good line, a very, very good lineup to finish Manchester City. But guess what? We went there and we bottled it. Sanchez, fraud. When see, Maresca has been gaslighting us, and this is too much, and that's why he's getting the blame. He's not getting the blame because he didn't set up the team well. He's not getting the blame because he didn't make the good substitutions. He's getting the blame because of two things: Sanchez and Colwill. Now let's go with the lineup. Sanchez, Colwill, Trevor Chalobah, two centre back, Rich James, Marco Cucurella, Enzo Fernandez, Moses Caicedo, Noni Madueke, Kopama, Jordan Sancho. What a very horrible game, by the way. Nicolas Jackson. Now we'll start with the coach. Now let's go with the lineup. Why did you touch that backline? You should have let Tosin and Colwill would have done a good job. But no. Guess what? He went with his wife. He picked his wife, Sanchez. At the weekend, he said to us that Chelsea, Noni Madueke made a mistake, Caicedo made a mistake, Jackson made some chances. See, you can't measure two of them. One of them is in the goalpost, and the others are attitude players. And then misplacing a pass or two is normal. But guess what? This man want to gaslight me that Chelsea, Maresca. Oh my God. This is not funny. Now, let's go with Sanchez. Sanchez has to be blamed for all the goals. The first goal, Cucurella was coming. Sanchez don't know whether to move front or move back. See, I'll play my father in the goalpost. My father will keep well than Sanchez. He's very, very old. My father will be a very good goalkeeper in Sanchez. If I play my grandmother in the goalpost, he will be a good goalkeeper than Sanchez. Sanchez has indecision problem. He don't know when to charge. He don't know when to draw back. Sanchez is a fraud. We have more than 20 goalkeepers at this club. Why is Sanchez the one that favored Maresca? Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me up till now. Someone should explain to me. The whole Chelsea fan, everybody, rival fans, sees that Sanchez is a fraud. Only our coach fully backs him. Maresca, you have to explain to me. Is Sanchez your wife? Is he your wife? We know Italian coach are stubborn, but is Sanchez your wife? I could have done something better with these 2 hours that I spent watching this calamity. Oh no, I said no, let me go and watch Chelsea. We scored 1-0. We started the game very fine. Jackson assisted Madueke. Very, very good. Before the 20th minute, we could have been 3-0 up. We could have finished this game in the first half. But guess what? Jackson, I have backed him a lot of time. Jackson was missing chances up and down. Jackson is the weapon that has come off, that have fashioned against this club. Jackson missed how many chances? He missed up to 3 to 4 chances. Now, Chelsea is going on to another Sunday school project, which is Leon Delap. Get me a killer. Get me a proven striker. But no, we have Jackson. Jackson cannot finish his food. See, he's very, very good. He gets into good spaces because we can see it. When he was substituted, the Manchester City backline was on holiday. They were at Ibiza. They were in Miami. They were chilling because there was no threat whatsoever coming to that backline. Nkunku, I don't know when Jackson was on and when Jackson was off, which one is worst. Nkunku, sell Nkunku, ship him to Man U, get him out because he spent the 30 minutes he spent in that pitch, he was anonymous. He was nowhere to be found. No, nothing, no No shot on target. Didn't even complete a pass. What is the actual project that this team is building? We need a center back. But guess what? We are signing Mamadou Sarr. And we are sending him on loan at Strasbourg. We need a center forward. And we are sending a boy from Kuzanov. Sorry, from Kyrgyzstan. That will come to Chelsea when he's 18. He's 16 years old. We need a striker. Someone that is going to... We need a number 9. See, Jackson is not it. You, Paul Winstanley, you frauds know that Jackson is not it. I know that Jackson is not it. Jackson is not the striker that is going to take us to top 4. Jackson is best a backup option. But Chelsea, Sunday school department, we are not even a Sunday league team. We are Sunday school because we are full of kids. The oldest player in our team is Tosin Adrabayu. Now, second is that fraud that is in our goalpost, Robert Sanchez. Sanchez needs to be sat on the bench for 4 seasons. Sanchez needs to be kept on the bench for 4 seasons. This match should have been an easy win. Now, I wouldn't have been angry if Man City were on form. I saw this Man City play PSG. They were 2-0 up. But guess what? They capitulated. They bottled it. They bottled it. They bottled it 4-2. The match started, Maresca was hugging Guardiola. You think this is a friendly match? You think this is a reunion party? You are hugging Guardiola. You guys are hugging each other. See, Maresca, you are to be blamed for this match. Why you have to be blamed is for picking Sanchez and for touching that backline. That is 2 things I will blame you for. And why I would see, now is a problem. And if you play Sanchez the next match, I will know you are not serious. This manager went to Sky Sports. And guess what he said? He said, the team didn't tell me to qualify for top 4. They said we are ahead of schedule. We should be, our plan was to go for top 4 next season. Go for top 4 next season. You go for top 4 next season. This team was a team I know. I've seen Chelsea lift the Premier League. I've seen Chelsea lift the Champions League twice. I've seen us lift the Europa League. When is it that we start counting off seasons? That goes a long way. We have directors. 2 of our directors of football came from a club that doesn't know how to win. They came from a buying and selling club. One is from, where is Paul Winstanley from? I don't know. It's like, is it Leipzig group? I don't think it's right. Leipzig group. I think that's Christopher Vivel. But Paul Winstanley came from, 2 of them, they came from a winning club. One came from Brighton. Brighton hasn't won anything. And guess what? They're doing the buying and selling. We are buying kids. Sunday school department. Chelsea is a motherless baby home. If you give birth to a kid, I want to give him up. Bring him to Chelsea. Who accept it? Who accept it? And the worst player in the pitch today is Colwill. Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill. See, this is not Levi. I'm not even blaming him. Why I won't blame him is that Levi Colwill is not supposed to be starting for Chelsea. Levi Colwill is not a starting centre back. He has potential, yes, but he's still a very young player. Levi Colwill needs to be sat on the bench. Levi Colwill needs to be treated as Liverpool treats Kwanzaa. He comes in, he gets few minutes, he learns, or should be sent on loan. But Levi Colwill is not it. Because today, he was the worst player in the pitch. That last goal, what was he doing? Why was he, who was he even hugging? He was hugging someone. You are the last man standing and you are hugging someone. I've never did a video standing up. But what I saw today, I can't say it or start sitting down. This team was trash. When we play like we are scared. Play from the back, easy. When we want to, we can't even hold the ball. Sancho was just, what was that? You are dancing. You are dancing on my piano. Let me put on my piano for you. You are dancing on my piano. Go to South Africa and dance on my piano. You are dancing Kukere. The subs, Now, to show you how worse this team are, our subs cannot impasse the game. You bring on Malogusto to come and do what? What will he do? Pedro Neto, what will he do? The only player for me that was good today was Madueke. You can say anything you want about him. He got a goal. He tried. Madueke was good today. James was all right. In our midfield was good. Caicedo and Enzo, they were really, really good. Our backline is rubbish. Our backline is rubbish. And that's because of one man, Colwill. And Sanchez. Sanchez will cost this club. There's no way we are winning anything with Sanchez. The only reason why we will win Conference League is because Sanchez is not the goalkeeper there. The only reason why we might win an FA Cup is Sanchez is not the goalkeeper there. Recall Petrovic, if you don't trust Jorgensen. When it comes to passing, in all the Europe top 5 leagues, Petrovic is the best keeper when it comes to passing from the back. And this is a keeper. You guys told me he cannot play the system. You said Petrovic cannot play the system. We need a striker. Oh no, we are signing wingers. We are signing wingers. As the Winger FC, we are signing wingers. Yes, we need a striker. But guess what? They are looking for Ganato, a goal scoring wingers. Manchester City has Mamouche and Haaland. This was Mamouche's first game. He was really, really at it. He scored a goal, which was ruled offside. But every time he was on the ball, you could understand what he's doing. You could see what he's trying to do. Haaland has to relax. Because guess what? Even when he's not in the game, our backline and our goalkeeper will play Haaland into the game. Don't worry. We'll play Haaland. What was Sanchez doing in that Haaland second goal? You don't know whether to charge. You don't know whether to go back. This coach, I won't blame you much, but I'm blaming two people. Paul Winstanley and Lawrence Stewart. Come and explain to me how Pochettino was the problem. Because this team and Pochettino's team, there was no difference. Now, when Pochettino's team started having momentum, you guys sacked him. I said he's not the man for the job. And you brought in a championship manager who, for me, has done well. So far, so good. Or you cannot give me an amala ingredient for amala and you demand fufu from me. You give me ingredient for amala and you are demanding fufu. You give Maresca Sunday school kids and you are demanding top 4. You are building a team. You are building which team? The team you guys are ripping up day in, day out. Viega is out. And there are talks that Joao Felix might be out. And there are talks that Christopher Kuku might be out. So how is that building a team? You guys are just doing buying and selling. Chelsea is a supermarket. At this point, we're a supermarket. We buy cheap, we sell high. That's the only thing we do. Because if you are not a supermarket, tell me how we are buying players. We are saying we are developing them. They are growing to superstars. See, this team is not going anywhere. We are not even seeing Champions League. We are not seeing Champions League. England might get the fifth spot. We are not getting it. Because guess what? Newcastle, they are at it. Nottingham Forest, they are at it. They are making signings. Nottingham Forest is moving in for Cunha. That is how to know a serious team. Man City, they are back. Bournemouth, they trashed Nottingham Forest 5-0. They are coming. Chelsea, we are going down. We are going to meet Manchester United. I will not be so. See, if this coach finish anything below 6th, if he finish 6th, sack him. If Maresca doesn't make from 5th place to anywhere in the top 4, sack him. And this was my worries when we sacked Pochettino. This was my worry. I don't know if this team was going to. We were picking up against Pochettino. We were building something with Pochettino. We are building something. We could have known where we are. But guess what? We killed the project. We start another one. University students. See, I'm tired of this team. I'm so tired of this team. I'm flipping tired of this team. We have 10 days in the transfer. You guys should go make a very good signing. Not Garnacho, because Garnacho doesn't come and improve this team. That's your anonymous center back you want to sign in the summer. Bring it front. Sign him this January. And to Maresca, you see Tosin. Tosin should be starting this game. Play him. He's more matured than Colwill. Now, I will fault Maresca. I won't go too hard on him in this video. I'll fault him from our next match. Who is our next match? I think is I don't know. I don't flipping know. I don't fucking want to know. Our next match is where I will judge him. Now we have seen the mistakes. Now it's time for you to correct it. I'm not expecting you to bench Jackson because there's nobody to play there. There's no one to play to replace Jackson. But you see Colwill and Sanchez, if two of them start this match, if two of them start our next match, I'll know you are not serious. I'll fucking know you are not serious. I'm not issue. See, that will prove to me, that will give me a stance on where you are. If I see Colwill and Sanchez, both of them, any of them, in lineup of next match, then we'll talk.